Hi, welcome back to my channel. I am doing episode 3 of my January, February, and March 2025 thrift haul. The first item is a brown print shawl. I got this from the ARC store, got it on discount, so it was $3.50. I've already worn this item, so I don't have the tag for it, but that was $3.50. The next item is a gray shawl, or vest. I also got this from ARC for $2.50, 50% off the $4.99. This is by MLLP. So there's that, and it's just a charcoal gray vest. The other item was by Chico's, so I forgot to mention that. So we're going to start with sweaters. This is a rust colored sweater. Got this for $2.50, just a standard neck on it. And this came from ARC. I got it for 50 cents. I've already worn this as well. Couldn't wait. Next item is a turquoise or blue-green basic turtleneck. Got this from Goodwill for $5.99. So what I do when I go thrifting is I look for colors of basic items because I like turtlenecks. And I look for colors that I don't have. This one is a beige color, and this was from ARC. I got this for $4.50. There you go, ARC. It's by Dress Barn. So this is a beige one. The other one, the turquoise, forgot to tell you who this was by. It is George, which most of you know is a Walmart brand. The next one, which I was specifically looking for because I love black, is a black, and it's a cow neck, I believe is what they still term these. So it's black and white. There you go. And I believe I got this from ARC as well. This was $6.99 regular price. So what is that? $3.50. And this was a Jones of New York, so I'm sure this is a vintage piece. But I love black and white, so haven't worn that yet. The next one is an orange turtleneck. Didn't have this color either. I do have some orange pants I want to pair it with. This was $3 from the ARC thrift store. This is for Gand PL. So there you go, just a basic orange turtleneck. So yeah, I look for a lot of basics, and so if I ever need those colors, I have them. Next one is a burgundy turtleneck, and I don't know if that's the current color that they're calling these now. It may have a different color, but different name to the color, but same color basically. Got this from ARC as well, $7.99 regular price. Got it for $4. And here's the style of this one. And it's a little bit bigger than no, I think it's a basic turtleneck. So there we go with that one. And the very last sweater that I got in this group was a pink shimmery turtleneck. It's in a pink color. And I got this because I was replacing a turtleneck that I returned back to the thrift store because it's a little bit too short, because I'm going to show you probably in another video boots that I have to go with this. And here's pretty decorative sleeves, 3 gold buttons, and got this from Goodwill, and I'm pretty sure I paid $7.99 because I saw it and I felt like this color would be hard to find. So it's just a basic turtleneck, but the boots that I'm pairing it with, this matches it fairly well. So that was it for the sweaters. So the main thing I went to art to purchase was dresses for church, because I didn't have very many of those when I was working. I mainly wore pants and pantsuits or whatever every day. So the first dress, I guess they still call these shift dresses. It's just a basic straight striped dress. Here's this. I got this half price, and it does have some decorative detailing at the neckline. This is by Taser, or Taxera, excuse my pronunciation. It was regular price $12.99, so I got 50% off of that, which is, what's that, $6.50? Yes. And the reason why I got this is I have a duster that is this green color that I've had for many years, but I never wore it, so this matches very nice with that. The next item is pink and black. Just a basic dress. Standard sort of neckline, nothing fancy. I just like the print on this. There's that. And it's got elastic in the sleeves. I did get this on sale. It was regularly $16.99. So I got that for 50% off at ARC. Brand on it is Luxology, I guess. There you go. So there's that. The next one is sort of a similar color, but it's more of a salmon color, peachy color. Here is this dress. And they're a little bit below the knee. This came from ARC for $7.99. I got 50% off of that. And this is by Sammy and Joe. And there's the neckline on this. Take a look at that. So, the next item is a olive green dress, and it's probably a little longer than the rest of them. There's the neckline on there with the stud detailing. This is by Catherine's. This was $9.99, 50% off. I made sure I looked like a day or two before the 50% off day, and I went back on 50% off day and they were still there, so I got lucky. Sometimes when you do that, your item is gone, so I don't always do that. The next item I got is a straight black dress. You never have enough different black dresses. Here's this, and it's probably the longest one that I got. What I like about this is the detailing on the hem. We'll try to see if you can see that. And it was $14.99 full price, so 50% off of that. There you go. And that brand on this is City Knits, because it is a knit dress, so in black. And the last dress that I got is another, oh, I've got a few more over here, sorry. The next one is, and I meant to take this one back, but you know, sometimes you miss that return window. It's a basic olive green dress. It was $9.99 with 50% off of that, which is, I think, $4.50. This is by Susan Graves, and there is the tag on it. And again, this came from Mark. So far, I think I've only gotten, I don't think any of these dresses are from Goodwill. The next item is a turquoise print. This is by Chico's. I love Chico's. It's one of my favorite brands. I love the coloring on this. This one did come from Goodwill. It was $7.99. And I love the neckline on that. Here's the sleeves design. I did get some turquoise boots to go with this, but I didn't like them, so I'm returning them back to Amazon. Because I'm more of a leather girl than a pleather girl for boots. The next dress is just as basic. And you can see it's got a design front and back. It is by Monroe in Maine. It was 50% off of $9.99. So what's that, $4.50 or so? So there's that. And I believe that is it for the dresses. The next thing that I got, we'll go with blouses. You know, I had to see, if I saw a cheetah print that I didn't have, I had to get it. This is a blouse. It is by Love Cameron. And this, I believe, yes, it was Goodwill, $6.99. Whoops, there we go. And I may have gotten 30% off of this because it's a beige tag, but I'm not sure. The only thing I really don't like about this blouse are these silver buttons. But we'll see. I may change them or just leave it. They're kind of silver goldish color, which I don't really like on this blouse. The next blouse is a vintage blouse. And of course, as I said, I love black. And this is by KC Studio. This was $3 from Arc, because it's regularly $5.99. So here is this vintage blouse. There we go. That's that. So the next group of items I'm going to deal with is, and I meant to take this one back, it's one of those shackets. I think that's how you pronounce it. And this is by Time and True, which you know is a Walmart brand. It was regularly $9.99, which is 50% off of that. And it's in an olive green with a black plaid on it. I don't know if I really like this, and I meant to take it back, and I didn't make it. So maybe we can match it with something and keep it as more, not a dress, but a jacket type. Here is another item I got from Mark, $9.99. And it's a kind of a lightweight type of jacket. And the reason why I'm showing you this right now instead of with the other, because I may take this back. It's like army fatigue print, and so I'm not sure if I like it. I was trying to match it with one of the olive green dresses, but I don't know yet. So I do have maybe one more day to return that. So the next group of items that we're going to go over are tops. And this first item I got from Goodwill, and it was $6.99. I didn't even try it on because I had returned something, so I don't know if I really like it. I like the color. Don't know if I really like the sleeves, so we'll see. So I may make some adjustment to it, or you know, sometimes you make a buying mistake and it has to get returned as a donation. So the next item, we're back to my animal print. Here we go. It's just a little top. It was $4.99 from Goodwill, and it may have been a 30% off. I don't remember. And this is East 5th Avenue. So this is just a basic print, animal print. And that pink top, forgot to tell you, I believe this is Chico. Yes, it is. So that's probably why I grabbed it too, because I love Chico items. The next item is just a white top. It came from Arc, $7.99. I believe I got it for 50% off. And it's just a basic white top. You always need some couple of basic colors. And this is by Talbert's. So I'm sure that's why they marked it up a little bit, because it is from Talbert's. The next item is a green, just knit top. I love these type of tops. I don't really like cotton too much, but I love the knit. This was $3.99, 50% off, so this was $2. And this is Suji in the City. So that's who this top is by. So there you go. Love that. The next item is another knit top by Designs by, I think, Lane Bryant. So this is a plum color. And again, I didn't have this in my stash of items, so I saw the color and I got it. And it does match one of my purses that I showed you all the other day. I'm looking for the tag. I don't see it because I have not worn this yet. I think it was probably $2.50 because I got this on sale. The next item is another white top. I'm not sure about this. I have never really worn Shein garments before, but that's the brand. This was $3.99, 50% off, so $2 or whatever. So it looks like it's in good shape, like somebody ordered it but never wore it. So it's just a basic white top. So we'll see how that holds up, but for $2, who cares? And white, you know, has a tendency to get stains on them, so you want to keep a lot of white on hand. Okay, the next item, another animal print. And this is an Arc, and I don't know, the ticket had some spillage or something on it. $4.99. It was $2.50. It's by Brittany Black is the brand on it. And it has some sequins on it. I don't know if you all can see that. Yeah. So yeah, this is more like a zebra print. This one, I believe I got from Goodwill. It's a multicolored. I did. It was $4.99 from Goodwill. The brand on it was CALEAAA, I think. And I don't know if I really like this, but I just grabbed it. And sometimes I have a tendency to do that when I have a return. I'll just grab it just to get something to get the return done. So We'll see how that works. I do have a couple of things that will work with it. The next item is a top by Kato. Some of you, I'm sure, are familiar with that brand. It was 50% off, so it was $2.50. And here is the color of it. And I like the neckline, and I like the print on it, the coloring. So I'll step that back so you can see that's that top. The next top is just a t-shirt print. And really and truly, I don't really wear t-shirt prints, but I thought I'd just try something different. And I'm gonna wear this with a black skirt and a red leather jacket. And this was from Goodwill, $5.99, and I'm sure I paid regular price for it. So I don't get many discounts. I seem to not pick the items at Goodwill that are 50% off. So the brand on this is Torrid. So yes, I'm not really a t-shirt type person, but I saw that, thought that'd be fun to wear. The next item is another shirt, and this was by Simply Vera, which is Vera Wang. Got this from ARC for $3.99, so I got it for $2. And the reason why I got it is I like the design on it, as you can see, and I like the color. So that was a good deal for, I think, $2. So the next item, like I said, I will see something and I will buy it because of the color that I might not have. So this one is just a regular little top, but I like the color on it, like a golden color. I got this from Goodwill. There's no tags on it, so I don't know who made it. And it was $4.99. So there you go with that. I have worn this already. The next item, and yes, this is a lot of items because yes, I did go crazy. The month of March is my birthday month, so I went crazy and bought stuff I probably didn't need. But oh well, just having fun. So the next item is another animal print. The reason why I got this is I have this sweater that goes with this, and it's by Terra and Sky. You know, that's a Walmart brand. And I got this, I believe, from ARC, and it was like $2.50. I've already worn this with the sweater, so I like the outfit. So the sweater that I have matches this, and of course I got it from thrifting a couple of years ago. So it was a fairly cute outfit. So that's that for that. Let me reach over here and get a couple of more items. So this is a suit, and I thought I had a blouse to match this color. So I got the skirt for $3, and it's like a green with brown and maybe burgundy mixed in, threads mixed in. Has a little ruffle at the bottom. So there's the skirt for $3, I believe, and then they priced it separate because the jacket was in one area and was in the jacket area and the skirt was in the skirt area, and I saw that they were the same. So this skirt is CeeLo 2, and I got the jacket for $6.99, which was $3.50 because I got it on 50% off day. So here we go. Okay. So that's it for that. And my next group of items, let me grab them really quick, are, I'm going to call their active wear, workout wear. So the first item is, here's the pants, the leggings, and here is the top that goes with that. And the top was, these were separate too, and I saw that they went together. So this was $4.99, which was $2.50 for the top. And the bottom was $3.99, which was $2. So again, sometimes kind of look around because they don't always match things that should be matched together. And yes, I'm one of those matchy-matchy girls. Yes. So the next item is a navy blue with striped leisure suit, as they call it. Here it goes. There's the pants. Here is the jacket. And it was $14.99, and I got it 50% off, I believe. So that would have been, what's that, $7.50 or $8 or whatever. So here is the jacket that goes with that. And I got this suit from ARC. Yes. And while I was at Goodwill doing a return, I saw this little top to go with it. So I thought it matched fairly well. And again, I was just rushing to get my return, and because I don't like to hold on to returns. If you're like me, I forget about them. So I try to, when I do the return, I try to look around and get what I need. This top was $4, and it might have been 30% off, but probably not. So, and the top is by Lux, not Lux, Old Navy, yes. So here is the top that will go with that suit right there. The next item that's still in the active wear, and I really didn't need these, but oh well. From ARC, it was $7.99. What's that, $4? Just a pair of black leggings. So there you go. So I still need to get a top to go with it, but I really like the way these look and the fit of it. And these are by Response. Yeah, very nice leisure outfit. And of course I didn't need those either. So the next item is a pair of gray pants, or it looks like they might be cargo pants. There's a pocket on the side. And that price was $4.99, probably $2.50 from ARC. The brand on it is All in Motion. So, and they look like they could be workout outfit pants. And then I found a top to go with it. Animal print in gray. There you go, perfect match. And $6.99 from ARC, and that was $3.50. The brand on it was Gap, so I got lucky with that. Then I have a couple more items that goes in this category. I've got the knit workout tops. You know, if you have a jacket like what I have on now, I've got a matching top to go with it. This is in gray. This is by Real Essentials. $4.99, $2.50. There we go. I have a blue one, Real Essentials, $4.99, $2.50. I found this at ARC as well, $4.99, $2.50. Workout, because it's very stretchy. The brand on this is Land's End. So there we go with that. And this is Real Essentials as well. Short sleeve stretchy knit in a green color. $4.99 from ARC. $2.50. This one, I wore it already the other day. It is like a knit And this was like $4.99 from, I believe, Goodwill. Yeah. Yeah. Or, no, I think it came from Goodwill. Yeah, $4.99. I may have said that. Got a little animal print on there. Okay. The next item, no tag as far as the labeling, who made it. This is from Goodwill, $3.99. It's just a brown top. I think it might be a little tight, but that's okay because I'm in the process of trying to get some pounds off. Next item is, the tag has kind of faded, so I can't tell. It's a green, but you can tell it's active wear for exercising. That's from Goodwill, $3.99. There's that. I have a blue one as well. Let's see if I can read the tag. It looks like EALE Essentials. So it's a blue. And it is also $3.99. So that's it for the active wear. The next grouping that I'm going to do, I will be doing jackets. So if you give me just a few minutes. And before we get to jackets, the first thing I found, and I paid full price when I saw it, sometimes you just need to snag it or it won't be there. This is this is by Synergy, which is by Chico. It's a two-piece. There is the pants. And I forgot what they call these shorter pants now. But it has a vest to go with it. So I saw it, didn't even try it on because I didn't care. I love red too. This was $12.99. I paid the full price. And here is the tag. So yeah, if you see something that you like, you probably better get it, whether it's on sale or not. That's not always my criteria. So there is the vest, and it's in a red color. Next thing is, we will be doing jackets. I bought several jackets because I like to wear jackets with just about everything I wear. Jean jacket. Got this from ARC for, it was $7.99. Got half of that, $4. Coldwater Creek. Here is this. There we go. The next one is a red jacket by Chico. Very nice jacket. It was $16.99 and I got it for 50% off, I do believe. Sometimes I'll get crazy and spend full price. So here we go. $16.99. Here is the jacket. And I love this cut of jacket where it's got the band across the bottom. Yeah, so this is like a red crushed velvet type thing. There we go. Here is another jacket I got by CJ Banks, and I think I said in another video I like that brand. Here we go. And this was at Goodwill, so I'm sure I paid $7.99 or 30% off of that. Here we go, and it's got lots of colors, burgundy, off-white, etc. Here is just, I got this because of the color. I like this Briggs of New York. Just a regular box-shaped jacket. And this was, some of these tags start coming off. because I've had a couple of these items for a minute. I'm not sure about this. I'm sure it was like $4 or $5, something like that. So there's that. Here's another jacket in a peachy red color. Westport is the on here, and it came from Goodwill, $8.99. I know I paid full price, but I love this style jacket. There you go. Okay. The next one is a basic jean jacket. When you see these, you don't have one, grab it. Ava Vive, I think that's the brand. I think that's a Target brand. Let's see. I think I wore this. I'm not sure of the price on this, but I believe I got it probably less than $10. Yeah. Here is another little jacket. And this is from Goodwill, $5.99. I think I had a return, so I just grabbed that. And just in case I didn't show you the jean jacket fully, here we go. Okay. Then I got this jacket from ARC for $9.99, 50% off. JM Collection. I'm sure some of you are familiar with that brand. Here's the front. There's the back. Yeah, I like these type of jackets as well, too. Okay. This is just a basic black jacket. Because I had to get rid of one of my jackets. It just got in bad looking shape, probably because I wore it too much. $5.99, so that's $3. This is by Black Tape. And it's just a knit covering jacket. Yeah, there you go. Nothing fancy. Okay. The next one is another black jacket. I really like this one. It's from ARC. It's $6.99. I think I got it for half price. Lane Bryant is the label on that one. And here is this jacket. So this one's very nice. Let's see, which way does it go? I think it just clips in the middle and then the buttons are on each side. Very nice. The next one, and we're almost done. I still have skirts to do. So this is by Soho. Got this from Goodwill. $7.99. Or I might have gotten 30% off of that. So it's just a white jacket, which I don't have any white jacket. The only thing I don't like is the ruching on the sleeves on this. I may take that apart because all it is elastic in there. So I may take that off. So yeah, on both sleeves. I don't really like that part, but I like the basic jacket. So here we go. I guess next time I will button up items so you can really see the look of it. Let's see here. Yeah, it's got one button. Nice button. There you go. Yeah, just a basic jacket. Then I have, I'm gonna call this a vest jacket. Here it is, and it's a kind of tweed with teal, and I've got brown pants. This is CJ Banks. This is $5.99 from Goodwill, so I'm sure I paid regular price. But I saw this and I said, oh, I got a couple of things that go with already. Here's another jacket. Now this one's kind of big, so I may have to take it up. It's a long coat-like jacket. Hopefully you can see it with black running through it. This is by Mellow Day. And it was from Goodwill for $9.99. I think I just paid regular price. I had a return, so I saw it and grabbed it. But I probably will have to do an alterations or get somebody to do it on this jacket, but I like it. And I think it comes like around my knee. The last jacket is this plum color by Briggs of New York. Again, I like this style. This came from Goodwill, $7.99, and plum colored. And there it is. There you go. So get me another few minutes. I have skirts to go over that I got. So I will go through this. Then I did get jewelry, but I'll probably may have to make another video for that. Okay. Oh. So we'll try to go through this quickly. The first item is a black skirt, A-line skirt. It's a knit, which I really like. And it's from George, you know, that's Walmart. I got this from Goodwill, $5.99. I got this one. It's a flare skirt in black and lime green. Got that from Mark for $4.50, 50% off for $9.99. Well, yeah. I've got another black print skirt. I don't need to get any more. Oh. And this is by Faded Glory, which is Walmart. And this was $5.99, which was half of that, $3. And the other skirt over here, I forgot to tell you who that was by. It was by Premise. The next skirt, I don't know, I just like this print on it for some reason. So I have a lot of black things. This is by Metro Wear, Arc, $5.99. Yeah, so there's that skirt. I just like the print, not that I needed another black skirt. Because here's one more. And this is by Hawthorne. It is $7.99, 50% off. And it's a black print. I don't know, I really love black. Let's see. I got a beige. I was trying to match up a jacket with this, so I'm not sure. This may be a give back donation. It was from Goodwill for $5.99, and the brand on it was, I don't know, this might be, what is that? Not Shein, Temu, because it doesn't have a tag on it, and I can tell it didn't have it. Oh no, I'm wrong. It's Old Navy. Oops. Old Navy. And it's fairly long. It's a knit. Yeah. Then I got a couple of knit long maxi skirts. This one's in orange. Let's see. Let's go back here. This a maxi, so it's long. This was 50% off. I remember I saw it on Saturday at 50% off. Then I went back to the store Tuesday and it was still there. So $6.99 with 50% off. And this brand is called, what is that? Oh, it looks like MOA. So there's that. I've got another one in purple. Same basic style. Maxi purple. It was $6.99, 50% off. Because this is one I got that Tuesday as well. And this is by that same brand, MOA. Whoops, there you go. There you go. I got another maxi. And all of these items are washable except for one of these items. This is Ambience Apparel. Ambience Apparel. And I don't know where to, oh, here's the tag. Got that from Goodwill for $4.99. And it's a steel gray. Another maxi in olive green. And it was from Goodwill, $6.99. And there it is. And like I said, they're all washable. This is J. Crew. You know, I got to get some animal print in the skirt area. This was from ARC for $9.99. I may have paid full price for this because, no, I think I got it for 50% off. I saw it one day, went back for 50% off, and it was hidden, but I found it. So there's that animal print. Okay. Then I got another animal print, and it's like a maxi as well. This was $6.99, 50% off. The brand on it was Mary Sky. Whoops. And let's see, did I tell you the price? Yeah, $6.99, 50% off of that, $3.50. There's that. Then I have two more, and that's it. Except I will come back and do jewelry. So this was part of a return that day. I had a lot of returns that day at Goodwill. This is my brand, Chico. This is a white skirt. It's really nice. I know I paid full price, $6.99. What I like about this is the detailing at the bottom. And it's got, what do they call the asymmetrical cut on it? See it? Front, back. Very nice. And it's like a, let's see, is it linen? If it's not linen, it feels like it. Yeah. So there we go. I might wear that for Easter with something. So my last skirt, because I have a pair of shoes to go with this already. The brand is Maiden, M-A-Y-D-E-N. And the price on it from Goodwill was $6.99. And it's a pleated burgundy skirt. Okay, and I'm just double checking. That is it. Thank you for coming back to my channel to see my huge thrift haul for January, February, March. So I don't know if I need to ever do another one, or, you know, us thrifters, I still probably will go in there, and if I see something, I'm going to buy it. So thank you again. Come back and see my jewelry haul. I got mainly earrings, but if you can come back and come back to my channel to view that. If you like what you see, I know I'm a beginner. Please feel free to subscribe to the channel. Thank you and have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.